So welcome to our basic training webinars, our Campaign Builder Basics. My name is Judy Miller and I do some of the basic training webinars here. If you'll notice, my email address is there, basictraining@infusionsoft.com. So if anyone needs to email me with any questions, or hey Judy, I just got my campaign done and I want you to check it, that's how you can communicate or find me at basictraining@infusionsoft.com. So just making sure my screen is changing. By the end of this webinar, you'll be able to create a lead capture campaign. That's what we're going to talk about. Create a web form. Our campaign is going to begin with a web form, which Infusionsoft calls a web form, but you may know it as a contact us form. We're going to create a sequence, and you're going to understand the concepts or the ingredients for a simple campaign. So I'm also going to show you how to get campaigns for free. I love to give you free stuff. I'm going to show you how to get that for free when we get into the campaign builder. If you have any questions during the webinar, please feel free to write in the question box. I will answer your questions, and let's get started. With your Infusionsoft application, you do have access to our Help Center. Our Help Center is located at help.infusionsoft.com. Also, we have a training center called our Small Business Success Academy. If you are not registered for our Small Business Success Academy, and you'd know it because you would have a username and a password, please just send me your name and email address or the company that you're working for. I'll look up your app name and I will sign you up for our Small Business Success Academy. But our Help Center is found at help.infusionsoft.com, and there you can get access to our user guide, access to the tech support numbers, and also access to more self-help learning by clicking on the Mastermind Webinar tab. So there's all sorts of fun stuff in there that you can get for free to help you with your Infusionsoft journey. I also like to give out stuff for free just for coming to my... Why isn't my screen changing? There we go. So now my screen is changing. I like to give out stuff for free, and this is a tech doc that one of our software experts created, and it's just amazing. It's 5 pages long, and it has lots and lots of information, in fact, everything that you can think of about the campaign builder. So how do I navigate? There's a navigation bar, and it will show you what it is, and it actually explained it in that content underneath. I'm going to be sending you this along with the recording of the webinar, and that's kind of my free gift for you for coming to the live webinar, so thank you for coming. So with Infusionsoft's Campaign Builder, there's really only 2 basic ingredients that you have to know in order to build a simple campaign. It's awesome, it's amazing, and it's easy, and I hope that I make it so easy that you'll create one at the end of the webinar. The first ingredient is a goal, and a goal is what you want your contact to achieve. It's what you want your contact to do. A goal is represented by a circle. Inside Infusionsoft, we have lots of different goals, and on that tech page that I'm going to be sending you, that tech document, it's going to go over each of these goals. Today we're going to focus on the web form is submitted. But there's a landing page is submitted, a tag is applied to someone's contact record, an email link is clicked, a product is purchased. There's lots of goals. We're going to focus on that web form is submitted today. It's cool because web forms can be used on Facebook, doing a Facebook post. It can be used, the URL in a Facebook ad. It can be used on a direct mailer or a postcard. Hey, you haven't had your carpets cleaned in a long time. Please, go to this link on your computer and sign up for our $20 off coupon. Or it can be a link in an email. You can send out a broadcast and go, hey, if you'd like to register for our special event, click here, and you can use the web form for them to sign up. So web forms are very powerful. They can be used a lot. The second ingredient is a sequence. And when a goal is achieved, Infusionsoft will push the person into the sequence automatically. That's the magic of Infusionsoft. The Disneyland magic of Infusionsoft happens in that sequence. There's lots of stuff that can happen in the sequence. Let me show you an example. It can send out an automated email. Infusionsoft can wait a couple days, send off another email, wait a couple days, and then maybe create a task for you to give that person a call because you haven't seen him show up at your open house yet. So it's power packed. There's lots of stuff you can do in there, and we're going to learn how to do some of that today. So to create a simple campaign, it's a goal that's connected to a sequence. And if you can remember these 2 simple ingredients, you can build a campaign. Wow, Judy, that sounds too easy to be true. I know. It does, but it is that easy. So let's build out a campaign. Let me get into my Infusionsoft application. Come on, Infusionsoft, open up. So I'm inside my Infusionsoft application. I'm going to hover over the Infusionsoft logo, come to Marketing, down to Campaign Builder, and click it one time. I have lots of campaigns in here already. It may be a little bit, oh my gosh, look at all the campaigns. I don't have any. That's okay, because you can build them out from scratch or you can get free ones. And the ways to get free ones is there's a little button that says, it says something new. It didn't used to say this. It used to say get campaign templates. This says browse campaign templates. And when you click on that, you can put in birthday campaign, holiday campaign, sign up for my newsletter campaign, and those campaigns will show up and you can install them right into your Infusionsoft application. And we're not going to do that right now, and I don't want you to do that right now because I want you to focus on this. So we're going to create a brand new campaign by hitting Create a Campaign. I'm going to call this Holiday Campaign, and I'm going to hit Save. Now, the best rule of thumb I can give you is name your campaign what it is. This is going to be a holiday campaign where each month I'm going to give them a certain monthly discount. So it's a holiday campaign. This is something that you guys can do really easily when you get off the phone with me and start your own holiday campaign. It's going to start with people filling out a web form. So I'm going to come to the goals, and I'm going to grab the goal of a web form because I told you guys that's what we were going to build this out with today. And a campaign begins with a goal. I'm going to grab this goal, move it onto my canvas, make it a little bigger, and you'll see that the first thing that happened is a blue box appeared. And that box is saying rename me. Name it what it is. This is a holiday. Holiday deal sign up. Name the form what it is so it makes sense to you. You're the only one that's going to see that, so name the form what it is. What's the campaign name? If I look up in the black toolbar all the way to the left, it says Holiday Campaign. If you ever want to change the name of a campaign because you don't like the name of it, come over to the right under Actions and you can rename it. So here's our goal, Holiday Deals Sign Up. A goal connects to a sequence. So I'm going to grab the ingredient of a sequence. I feel myself getting faster and getting excited, so I'm going to slow down. When I drag my sequence onto the canvas, the blue bar appears, meaning name this. So I'm going to call this Holiday Deals Email. Holiday Deals Emails. These are the 12 holiday deals that I'm going to add to this sequence so people that sign up for it get those deals. And then I'm going to connect them. To connect any two icons in Infusionsoft, you hover over the icon to the left, the furthest one to the left, an arrow will appear. So see how, let me make this a little bigger. See how that arrow appeared magically? I'm going to grab that arrow, move it into the sequence just like that. So now I have my campaign. I have my goal, and I have my sequence. How easy is that so far? Now I'm going to build out my form. This is a form that I'm either going to put on my website or put in an email that says, hey, if you'd like to get my holiday specials, click here. So I'm going to put my cursor right in the middle of the web form and double click. When I do, it's going to open up Infusionsoft in the default web form. Default, default, default. This is what you start out with. And now I'm going to design it. It's in design mode. You can see design right here. I'm kind of hovering over it. And I'm going to put in a title. So I'm going to come to my snippets, find title. There it is, second one over to the left. And I'm going to put sign. Actually, I'm going to say want holiday specials. I can say want holiday deals, want holiday specials, whatever I want to put there. I can also add some content if I want to, and also say, hey, each month, the beginning of each month, you'll get a special discount or a special coupon. I can do that if I want, but I'm not going to. I'm just going to put want holiday specials. The next part are the fields. First name is already there. Email is already there. You only want to ask for the least bit of information you need to start building a relationship with that contact. I don't want anything except their first name and their email address because I don't want to lose them. I don't want to put in a whole bunch of stuff that they have to fill out. I just want them to sign up for my holiday deals. So if I put a special offer in there, they'll click in it for Labor Day. So what I'm going to do is leave first name and email address, but I might want to put their last name. I might want their last name. So I'm going to come to first name, double click, and I'm going to add last name. That box will automatically appear. So now I'm asking for their first name, their last name, and their email address. Now I'm going to come down to the button and I'm going to change the button because the button just says submit. I want the button to say get deals now or sign up now or great, we'll sign you up. So I'm going to double click the button, and when I double click the button builder opens up. And I'm going to call this Sign Me Up. Just change the name of the button. I can also change the alignment if I want to. And if I click on Advanced Styling, I can even change the button color to a teal color, which is my favorite color. I can make the border wider or less wide if I want. I can round the corners to more round or less round if I want. And I can even make it bigger if I want to make it bigger. When I hit save on the bottom right-hand corner, you'll see that my button changed and it says sign me up. Now you can go in and do different things to style this. You can put an image, you can put in a space between the title and the fields. But right now, for time's sake, I want this to be done. This is awesome. Want holiday specials? Sign me up. That's my form that I'm going to put on my website or add to an email. The next tab to the right from design is the thank you page. And the thank you page is the page that automatically pops up to let the person that filled out that form know it was a successful submission. Instead of them getting, did I even fill this out? Did it even go through? They get this thank you page. The thank you page says great company, and I'm going to change it to my logo, or I'm going to change it to a thank you or whatever I want to put there by double clicking, and I can add whatever image I want. And I have a thank you image in here, so I'm just going to scroll down, find my thank you image, and add it. So the image says, thank you. You can put your banner, your logo, or just a thank you. And then I can come in and change the content to, you got it. It's going to automatically grab their first name, and then down here I'll let them know you will get an email, a welcome email, shortly, and a new email the first or the day before each holiday. You can add whatever you want there, whatever content you want, but let them know what they're going to be getting and what they signed up for and that you're excited. Yippee, hooray, thank you. The last thing you want to do on the thank you page is make sure that you send them somewhere else when they're done filling out the form. It can be to your website, it can be to your blog post, it can be to a sales page, it can be to a registration page, wherever. Just click on link and put in whatever address you want to send them to. The next page is the settings page. And this, I need to get a drink of water. Hold on, I'm losing my voice. Hi guys, I'm back. Sorry, I do lots of webinars all week, and now my voice is finally fried. This is a super important page if you want to be notified. If you want to be notified every time somebody fills out this form and you want to get an email notification, just come down to the bottom of this settings tab and put in your email address. If you have more than one person that you want to be notified, put in a comma and put their email address. What's the email going to say? It's going to say whatever's in the subject line. A web form was filled out for my holiday deals. That's it. The person doesn't even need to be an Infusionsoft user to be notified. If you're getting too many notifications and you don't want to get any more notifications because too many people are opting in, just get rid of your email address and that notification will not come through. The only other thing you need to know about this is we have a spam bot detection. If Judy Miller goes and fills out the form on Roger's page 5 times, the second time it's going to bring up the Google reCAPTCHA form. That's going to make me type in the letters that are hidden, in the background. That's just to protect you and to protect Infusionsoft that you're not a robot. To disable it, just hit don't use it and it will disable it. Once you're done with your thank you page, you're done designing your form, and you're done setting up your settings, you're going to come over to the right-hand corner in the upper corner and you're going to hit that draft button to ready. You don't have to be worried about hitting the draft button to ready. All it's going to do is change the color of the web form on your campaign canvas and also let Infusionsoft know that you changed it from default. That's it. That's all it does. So you don't have to be scared. It's not going to magically go anywhere. So we have our form done. I'm going to go back to the sequence, and now you'll see that our form is light green with gray stripes, meaning it's done. I'm going to double click back on our form, and I'm going to talk a little bit about the code before we move on. You don't grab the code until after your campaign is published. I'll say it again because it's so important. You don't grab the code or use the code until your campaign is published. If you do, it's going to be the default form that we made that we saw at the beginning, and that's not good. Because you're going to say, I put all this stuff on my form and it's gone. It's because you didn't publish your campaign yet. I'm going to talk about the code now, though, just to let you know. If you have a webmaster that's working with you, that's going to be taking your code and putting it on a Facebook ad for you or putting it on your website, just click Have Your Webmaster Do It, put their email address in there, and say, hey, can you get this on my website page? Immediately, it's ready to go. And your webmaster will get everything they need, and you never even have to see the code, which is awesome. If you're going to do it yourself, you're going to hit the Do It Yourself button. I have a 6-minute video on my YouTube channel that you'll be having access to when I send you the recording, but that shows you how to get your web form on your website, but this is how you do it by using the code. The only difference between the JavaScript snippet and the HTML code is if you change something on your form, hey, I'm going to put a picture on my form. When you change it and republish it, the JavaScript snippet will immediately pick up the changes. The HTML code, you're going to have to go put the code back on your website. You just grab the code, copy it, and then go to your website and put it in an HTML snippet. It's that easy. If you don't have a website yet, you're thinking, hey, Judy, I don't even have a website yet. I'm starting out from scratch with my new business. You don't even need a website. You can use our hosted version. You just grab the code and put it on your YouTube channel, put it on your LinkedIn page, put it on your Facebook page, and that will open up the form just like that. The only difference between the web form URL and the pretty URL is I can edit the end of this. Get my holiday deals now. I can just change the ending of it. That's the only difference. To share this with your network is a little bit of a stinker, but I'm going to go over it for you. If you click on share on my Facebook page, it will only go to your Facebook personal page. It will not go to your Facebook business page. So Bill, if you're a realtor and they know you from your name and you want to be able to connect with them from your personal page, you can hit share and that form will show up right on your Facebook post. If you want it for your business page, use the hosted version. You can, however, share this with any of your Twitter handles just by clicking it and editing it and putting the Twitter handle that you want to put it on. So I'm going to come up to my black toolbar, click on Holiday Campaign, and now you'll notice that our web form is green, meaning it's set up. And now we're going to go into our sequence. To go into our sequence, I'm going to put my cursor in the middle of it and double click. And here's our sequence, and this is how we build it out. It starts with a green start. It's already set up because light green means things are ready. And that start is saying, hey guys, you had somebody fill out a form. What do you want to happen next? Pat, I'll answer your question at the end, so I'll show you that. You'd use the hosted version and I'll show you that at the end. So Pat asked, how can I use this form and put it somewhere else, like on my Facebook business page? I'll show you that before the end of the webinar. So here's our start. And if you came to the webinar on Tuesday, you'll know that we like to organize our list based on tags. So I want to know that these people are in my holiday campaign list. They signed up for my holiday campaign. So I want to put a tag. I'm going to grab a tag under Process, place a tag on my canvas. It's gray, so I need to double click it and set up the tag. Double click, and I'm going to say Holiday Deals Opt-in. These people opted in for my holiday deals. I want to know who they came from, and I want to know what list they belong to. So if I want to send in a new deal on December 24th or December 23rd, I can find everybody that's interested in my holiday deals. I can find them because this tag is going to automatically be put on their record. Hit save, my tag's done. Now I'm going to come over and I'm going to add a timer, a welcome call. I told a welcome email, sorry. I'm looking at my questions instead of thinking. I'm not going to look at questions anymore. I told the people, when you sign up for these holiday deals, you're going to get a welcome email. So I want to send a welcome email immediately. So I'm going to come to my communications, grab my welcome email. The little blue box appeared on the bottom. So I'm going to change the name of it and call this welcome email. Now I need to set up my email. It's gray. I'm going to put my cursor in the middle and double click. When I double click, my email builder opens up. And I can either use one of these emails in the gallery, or I can come to my templates, and I'm going to use one of my templates. Use the one that I made yesterday. Take out this picture of my new car. Take out all the mumbo jumbo, or all the noise that's already in here. And this is just going to be thank you. And then I'm going to explain what to expect. I'm going to tell them what's going to be happening and maybe even put a coupon in here and a deal that they can already have. Thanks for signing up. Just for signing up, you don't even have to wait for a holiday. We're going to give you a 20% off coupon, and then you can add the coupon by clicking on the image. I'm going to put this to ready, go back to my holiday campaign, and now you'll see in my sequence that the welcome email is green. Now, what is the next holiday? The next holiday is Labor Day. So I'm going to come to date timer. I'm not going to use the delay timer. I'm going to come to date timer because I want this email to go out on a specific date. I'm going to double click it, and I'm going to set this up for the day before Labor Day. I think Labor Day is the 4th, so I'm going to send this out on the 3rd. And now I'm going to put in a Labor Day email with their 20% off coupon. I can either grab another email in communications, or since this one is already branded, I can right click it, make a duplicate, move it over, rename it Labor Day. And then I need to connect it by going to the icon to the left. Double click the email, and this is my Labor Day email, so I'm going to put Happy Labor Day. And then I'll have let me get rid of all this stuff. And then I'll have my coupon image right here. I can just put in an image of a coupon. Set it ready. Go back to my sequence, and now my Labor Day email is done. Awesome, just like that. After Labor Day comes Halloween. Date timer, which happens to be my birthday. Double click, come to October. I send it the day before, so I'm going to send it on the 30th. Make a duplicate, and I'm going to call this one Holiday Deal. I'm actually going to put this Halloween. And this one I might even say, getting your carpets clean doesn't have to be scary. This is not scary. Put in a Halloween picture, maybe change my background color to black. Change my verbiage to orange, and make it super fun. Put in a picture of a bat, set it ready, put in my deal for Halloween. Date timer, I can either keep it moving from left to right or I can start it moving from right to left. And the one after Halloween is going to be Thanksgiving. I'm just going to hit my major holidays. So I'm going to go to Thanksgiving, which I don't even know when it is this year, but it's usually the fourth Thursday. So the day before Thanksgiving is the 22nd. You may even shake it up a bit and send it a week before and say, we know that you're getting ready for Thanksgiving. We know this is a really busy time of year. So we're sending you the deal a week early. You know, that may be your catch that week, that month. Hit save. Grab my email, connect them together, and this is Thanksgiving. Double click, change it to a picture of the Pilgrims. Say, maybe put in your favorite recipe and say, hey, not only am I giving you a recipe, but I'm going to give you 20% off your carpet cleaning $20 off your carpet cleaning this month, or your tile cleaning, or your gym membership, or whatever you're offering them. Set it to ready, go back to holiday deals, and then put in my next one, which is going to be before Christmas. I hope you're thinking, wow, this is super easy. I can get some deals made automatically right now. So this is December 24th. I don't want to send it on Christmas Eve, so I'm going to send it the Friday before. Call this one Christmas. You might even send it at the beginning of December so you can get more sales. Double click, and this time I'm going to change my banner because I have a really cute Infusionsoft banner in here for Christmas. There it is. Change my banner, change my verbiage, put in my deal, set it ready, come back to holiday deals. And there are all my deals for right now. If anybody opts in this week, they'll get the welcome email, they'll get Labor Day, Halloween, Thanksgiving, and then Christmas. After Christmas comes New Year's, so I'm going to put in my date timer, and on and on and on. So that's how you can make a very simple campaign. I'm going to go ahead and publish this. So I'm going to take my sequence, I'm going to set it to ready, and go back out to my campaign, and now you'll see that everything is green with gray stripes. Now I don't have to have my New Year's or my Thanksgiving or my Christmas email ready yet because it's not even going to come out until November. So I can have September's and October's done, have people already running through there with my deals, and not even have November done until the very end of October or the beginning of November. I don't have to have New Year's Day done for 2018 until the end of December. So you can get this off and running really quickly and not even have all of your holidays done, which is fine and dandy. Once I get the emails done that I want to publish, I'm going to come over to the publish button in the right-hand corner and hit publish. What Infusionsoft will do is it will check my campaign. I usually call it putting little binoculars on, and check my campaign. It says one element is marked as not ready. Oh yeah, it's in here. It's in this sequence. It's this timer right here. That's okay. That's New Year's. It's only Labor Day right now. I don't have to worry about that one. The most important part of this campaign checklist is that your campaign passes functional inspection. That means that everything that you have working in here right now is going to work awesome. So you can get this holiday campaign up and running for Labor Day, and we know it's going to work. I'm going to hit the publish button, and Infusionsoft will publish that campaign. It's not going to automatically go out because nobody filled out that form yet. We don't even have the form posted anywhere, but we know that the campaign's going to work. When you publish the campaign, it changes your canvas to the reporting mode. To find out more about the reporting mode, you can look at that document I'm going to send you, but I'm going to come to edit and I'm going to test this campaign out. To test it out, I'm going to double click the form, and you can test it out one of two ways. You can either come here to test in the right-hand corner in the black toolbar, or I can click on code and click on my hosted version, and I'm going to do that. I can make believe I took that hosted version, posted it on Facebook. Somebody clicks on the link, and I'm going to put in my name. And I'm going to start my name with a G, so you can see how it works. Put in a whole bunch of I's. Put in a whole bunch of R's so you can see that I'm really not just making this up. It's really going to work. I'm going to put in my email address and hit sign me up. Once I hit sign me up, you'll see the thank you page and it says, you got it, Judy with a G. That's not really how I spell my name, but I wanted to show you how it picks out whatever's in that field and drops it right here. You'll get a welcome email shortly and a new email the day before each holiday. Awesome. I know that part worked. Now let's go back to the campaign. Go out to our campaign library. And oh my goodness, there's one active person in here. That means it worked. Let's go take a look at Judy's contact record. There she is. Let's click on it. And I should have the tag holiday campaign or holiday deals opt-in. Let's scroll down. OMG, there it is. Holiday deals opt-in on August 24th. Isn't that amazing? We know it worked. I also should have gotten a welcome email. Let's see. I'm going to come to this campaigns button right in the middle of the contact record. Come down to recent campaign history. And it's right here. Holiday deals signed up. You can see I signed up last week too. It's going to keep on showing because I'm in lots of campaigns. Here it is. Holiday deals sign up, August 24th. It applied a tag, August 24th at 10:32, and it sent an email, a welcome email, at 10:32. Oh my goodness, so we know it worked. If I scroll down, I can see upcoming campaign items. I'm going to get an email on Labor Day, on Halloween, Thanksgiving, and Christmas. Oh my goodness, it's automated. As long as you have that put together, your contacts that opt in will get those deals before each holiday, and you'll probably see a tick or an up increase in sales because people are getting these coupons. It's so amazing and it's so easy to do. So Judy, I have about 100 people in my Infusionsoft application. I went to an event last week. I was going to get this holiday campaign up, but I didn't have it up and running, and all these people want to be in it. Do I have to have them go to my website and fill out a form, or can I just drop them into this campaign? Guess what? You can just drop them into this campaign. Let me show you how. I'm going to go to my contacts. I'm going to click on the people that I want to add to this campaign. If it's everybody, just hit that little checkbox that says ID. I'm going to add 5 people to the campaign. These are the 5 people, Cody, Jerry, Jeffrey, Liana, and Elphaba. I just got done seeing Wicked when I put her in there. I'm going to come to Actions, and almost to the very bottom, there's 3 starts. Start, start, start. You're going to click on the one in the middle. When I click on the one in the middle, Infusionsoft will say, hey, it looks like you have 5 people. What do you want to do with them? What campaign do you want to put them in? I want them to start in my holiday campaign, in the holiday deals emails, and I'm going to hit process action. And when I do it, we'll drop those people right into the campaign. If you do it before Labor Day, they're going to get the Labor Day email. But if you do it after Labor Day, it will wait until the next holiday, which is Halloween, and they'll get the Halloween email. Isn't that cool? And it's super, super, super easy. You can get that up and running rather quickly as long as you think of your content. There's all sorts of websites that can help you with content, or just say, Happy Halloween. Here's 20% off on your next order. Happy Thanksgiving. Here's 40% off in your next order, etc. So I want you to remember this one thing before building out your first campaign. Your simple one campaign is better than your complex never, ever, ever get done campaign. V1 is better than V none. Everyone, most everyone, most everyone, most everyone tries to build out what's on the right before building out what's on the left and feeling confident with it. They try to drive the 18-wheeler truck instead of trying to drive the Volkswagen, stick shift car first. Always start out slow first and build a simple campaign. Put yourself through it and feel confident. Because all that's on the right is a goal that pushes to a campaign, that pushes to a goal, that pushes to a campaign. Your simple, simple, simple campaign will make you more confident to start building out those more complex campaigns. So my challenge for you before I answer your questions is build out a simple campaign. You can get that holiday campaign done really, really easy. Create and automate with the builder, publish it and put yourself in it, test it and see the magic happen, and start all over again. If you want to test it out without putting any people in it, let me show you what you can do. Instead of putting in the date timer, or what I'm going to do is I'm just going to, well, I'll just do it like this. Instead of putting in the date timer, put in a delay timer. Connect them together, and this is going to be 5 minutes, so I can see this work every 5 minutes. I can see the Labor Day deal. That looks great. 5 minutes later, you always have to do minutes first and then change this because it'll default to 30. 5 minutes later, and you can set it up for 5-minute increments so you can drop yourself in that campaign, see how the emails look, go, this is awesome and this is great, and then just go change the timers and republish with the correct timers. That's my idea for you. So test it out with 5-minute timers and then create a real campaign, the one that you're really going to use, and make a post on Facebook or put your web form on your website. I can show you what the hosted version looks like right now. Pat asked, how would you put the web form somewhere else? Let me show you. You come into your form and you grab your code or you grab your hosted. I'm going to come to the code and I'm going to grab the hosted form. When I grab the hosted form, I'm going to show you it on my YouTube channel. I grab the hosted form. I have to go to my YouTube setup, and in the setup you can have a banner on your page, and on your banner you can have a link, and here's my link, Marketing Ideas. I add that URL to my admin page, and then when someone comes to my basic training webinar page, they click on Marketing Ideas, and guess what shows up? My web form that I created. You want some ideas? Put in your first name, put in your email, sign me up. It's as simple as that. On your Facebook page, go to my business page, waiting for it to come up. Here's my business page. I will just post it right here. Change it to get my holiday ideas, holiday deals. I can add an image if I want to add an image. I hit publish, and now it is published on my Facebook page, and people can click on it. And if they click on it, it will open up the web form that we created. Isn't that cool? You can use it on LinkedIn. You can use it on a Facebook ad. You'll just use that URL in your Facebook ad, or you can post it right on your business page just like that. So are there any other questions? I know I went fast. I'm going to send you the recording. Pat M said, should you use the hosted? You have to use the hosted URL for Facebook. You can't use the HTML. It won't work. You have to use the hosted version. The HTML won't work on your Facebook page. And I'm going to delete this. Just by hitting delete. I can also show you an image of someone that used our web form on their website. Let me show you. I have it and I can show you real quick. I just have to scroll and find it. I saved lots of pictures, so it's somewhere in here. I'll just search for it. So this is Chris Beat Cancer. This is a real website, And this is the web form that he took the HTML code and posted it on his website. Again, I'll send you the link to my YouTube channel so you can watch the 6-minute video on how to do this. It's just a title, content, first name, email, and then he used a radio button for one of his fields because he wants to be able to segment them. I'm a cancer patient, I'm helping someone else, or I'm into prevention. So he knows exactly what they need, and they hit subscribe, and now they are subscribed to his blog post and into Infusionsoft's marketing. So it's pretty easy, and that's just an example of what that looks like. So Dan said thanks. Pat said thanks. I will be sending you the recording. I will also send you the link to my YouTube channel, because in my YouTube channel there is a video in here that says how to collect leads using Infusionsoft hosted web form. And there's also another one, how to get an Infusionsoft web form on your website. And there's another one that you guys will like that's really good. It's called how to make a coupon, how to create a coupon just using Infusionsoft. You don't even have to go into a publishing campaign. I'm showing you how to make a coupon right in Infusionsoft. So there's lots of fun stuff there that gives you some ideas on how to use Infusionsoft really super, super easy. And I'll send you the link. And also the latest video will be on here today. So the latest video will be right there. So thank you for joining me. I know that I go fast, but I try to slow it down so you don't have to listen to me for an hour. And if you have any questions, please feel free to email me at basictraining@infusionsoft.com, and I will always, always, always get back to you. So thank you for being an Infusionsoft customer. We love you guys. We appreciate you guys. I try to make things so easy for you so you'll stick. I want you to stay a customer, and I want Infusionsoft to be beneficial to you guys. So thank you, thank you, thank you. And I hope that you'll build out a holiday campaign. It's super, super easy. Super easy. I hope that you guys see that. This is the first time I ever did the holiday campaign. So if you want to see the way I build out another campaign, you can just go to the YouTube channel and go to the Campaign Builder Basic Training, and I do a different one from last week. Today I shook it up a little bit because Roger comes every single week. I wanted to shake it up and show Roger something different. So you guys have access to all of those videos for free, and you also have access to me at basictraining@infusionsoft.com. If I can't get you the information, boy, I will find it for you, I promise. So thank you for joining me. Hope you guys have a great day. Bye-bye.